All right, everybody, if you would like to come to the top of your mat, get ourselves started today for our Ashtanga practice. My name is Julie. It's a pleasure to be with you every Monday at 4. Bringing our big toes to touch, hands to heart center. Allow yourself to arrive. Allow your senses to be alert, becoming aware of the space around you, taking note of the temperature of the air. Start to focus on the ground beneath your feet, feeling ourselves rooted. And tune inward to your breath, just as it is in this moment without changing it. Start lengthening the inhales and the exhales about 3 times longer than we do in our everyday life, bringing equanimity, symmetry to the breath. Inhale through the nose, drop the jaw, sigh it out. Again, in through the nose, drop the jaw. And again, in through the nose, drop the jaw. This time as we breathe in through the nose, seal the lips closed and breathe out through the nose, creating an oceanic sound. Engaging the Ujjayi pranayama, the breath that helps to heat the body from within, the breath that will serve to unite us as a community and to move us through our practice today. One more deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Flutter those eyes open. Send your prayer up to the sky, gazing at the fingertips. Exhale, hinge at the hips, folding forward, gaze at the navel. Inhale, hands to shins, look up. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back, bend the elbows. Inhale, roll over the tops of the feet, gaze to the tip of the nose. Exhale, uncurl the toes, hips high to the sky, downward dog. Feel free to take your dog for a stroll here. Coming into our first of many practice downward dogs. And we breathe 5 Ujjayi breaths in all of our postures. Inhale, high on the toes. Exhale, tippy toe to the front of the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, peek up. Exhale, fold forward, gaze at navel. Inhale, prayer lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, samastitihi. Again, inhale, prayer lifts, gaze up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands to shins, peek up. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, roll over the tops of feet, upward dog. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Chest to thighs, tailbone, highest point. All 10 fingers spread wide on the mat. Really working those heels down to the mat. 4, 5. Inhale, high on the toes. Exhale, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, peek up, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, prayer lifts, gaze up. Exhale, samastitihi. Again, inhale, prayer lifts. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, high on the toes. Exhale, travel to the front of the mat. Inhale, peek up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, prayer lifts. Exhale, Samasthiti Tahi. Inhale, prayer rises. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take your vinyasa. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. 1, 2, 3, gazing at that navel. 4, 5. Inhale, high on the toes. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, prayer lifts. Exhale, Samasthiti Tahi. Last time, Sunny. Inhale, prayer rises. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Step it back. Vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Dropping our shoulders. Feeling the spine lengthen. Going up on our Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale, high on the toes. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, peek up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, prayer lifts. Exhale, Samasthiti Tahi, Sun B. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the seat, arms raise. Exhale, fold over straight legs, gaze at navel. Inhale, peek up. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips high, bringing the right foot in between the palms, spinning the left heel down. Inhale, hands lift, gaze up. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips high, bringing our left foot forward, right foot plants. Arms lift, gazes up. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking time to reconnect and commit to that Ujjayi breath. Inhale, high on the toes. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, peek up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, chair pose. Exhale, Samasthiti Tahi. Again, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, peek up. Exhale, step it back, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, right foot forward, left foot seals. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, curling those heels. Bring the right foot forward, left foot forward, right foot down, arms raised, warrior 1. Exhale, hands plant, take your vinyasa. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, high on the toes. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, peek up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, Samasthiti Tahi. Again, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it back, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, bring that right foot forward. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back, lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, hips high, left foot forward. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, plant. Take your 3-part flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Working our heels down to the mat. Feeling that lovely stretch at the back of the legs. Five, inhale, high on the toes. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, peek up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it back, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips high, right foot forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, plant, step it back, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips high, left foot forward. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, plant, step it back, three-part flow. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Gaze at that navel. Every posture is on purpose. Every breath ignites an action. Inhale, high on the toes. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, Samasthiti. Last time. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it back, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips high, right foot forward. Warrior one. Exhale, plant, step it back and lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, left side turn, bring it forward. Arms lift, warrior one. Exhale, plant. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale, high on the toes. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, hop the feet about hip width distant apart. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, look up, puffing out our shoulders and our chest. Exhale, hinge at the waist, fold forward, grabbing big toes with peace fingers. Inhale, look up, creating space in the spine. Exhale, draw yourself closer to your thighs. Gazing to the tip of the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5. On your exhale, slide your palms underneath the soles of your feet. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Feel free to put a little bend into the knees if that brings you closer to your thighs. 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming to our fingertips, look up to prepare. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale, roll up slow with control. Exhale, feet together, hands at heart center, Samasthiti. Inhale, quarter step turn out to the right, arms to a T. Exhale, pivot out the right foot to the back of the mat. Bring our right hand out and down to our shin or ankle. Inhale, left arm rises, gaze up at those thumbs. 1, 2, working our shoulder back for Trikonasana triangle. 4, 5. Exhale, gaze down at the toes. Inhale, come back up to your T. Exhale, left toes pivot out, left arm reaches down for the ankle, the shin. Inhale, right arm rises, gaze is up. Exhale, gaze down at the toes. Inhale, come back up to your T. Exhale, right toes pivot out, right hand to right hip. Inhale, turning our torso, left arm rises, gaze up at the fingertips. Exhale, hinge at the waist, bringing our hand to the outside of the right foot. Option to stay here, or our inhale rises our left arm, gaze up. Twisted triangle. Really rooting down through all corners of the feet. Remembering to breathe in these twisted postures. Exhale, gaze down at the toes. Inhale, come back up to your T. Exhale, left toes out, left hand to hip. Inhale, torso twist, right arm rises. Exhale, hinge forward, bringing that right hand outside of the left foot. Option to stay here, or inhale, left arm rises, gaze up. Exhale, gaze down at the toes. Inhale, come back up to your T. Exhale, top of the mat, Samasthita. Inhale, quarter step turn out to the right, arms T out. Exhale, pivot the right toes out, bend into the right knee, drop the right forearm on top of the right thigh. Inhale, left arm swings over our ear, gazes up, side angle pose. Matching our postures with our 5 Ujjayi breaths, in through the nose and out through the nose. Exhale, gaze down at the toes. Inhale, come back up to your T. Exhale, pivot to the left, bending into the left knee, left forearm on top of that left thigh. Inhale, right arm swims over the ear, gazes up. Breathe. Every inhale lengthens, every exhale helps us to go deeper. Exhale, gaze down at those toes. Inhale, come back up to your T. Exhale, let right toes pivot to the back of the mat, bend into the right knee. Inhale, hands come to heart, gaze up. Exhale, twist the torso, hook the left elbow outside of the right knee. Gaze past your shoulder. Exhale, gaze down at the toes. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, pivot the left toes out, bend into the left knee. Inhale, hands to heart, gaze up. Exhale, twist, bringing the right elbow outside of the left knee. Gaze past the back shoulder. Exhale, gaze down. Inhale, come back up to the wide edge of the mat, strong T. Exhale, top of the mat, Samasthita. Inhale, quarter step turn out to the right, arms T out. Inhale, we ground through our feet. Exhale, hinge forward. Hands coming in between the feet on the mat. Inhale, come up on those fingerprints, gaze up. Exhale, fold forward, drawing the crown of the head closer to the mat. Inhale, come high on those fingertips, gaze up. Exhale, hands to waist, stay low. Inhale, roll up slowly with control. Exhale, we ground. Inhale, arms out to a T. Exhale, bring those hands to your hips. Inhale, look up, drawing our shoulder blades together. Exhale, hinge at the waist, fold forward, breathe. almost as if you have an orange in between those shoulder blades, working our elbows back and together. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, ground through the feet. Inhale, arms out to a T. Exhale, draw the hands behind us, clasping the hands. Inhale, look up, scrubbing knuckles below our bum. Exhale, hinge forward, bringing clasp above our head. Maybe shifting some of that weight into the balls of the feet. Noticing what happens in your body. Inhale, leading with the knuckles, roll up. Exhale, ground down. Inhale, arms out to a T. Exhale, hinge at the hips, binding big toes with peace fingers. Inhale, look up. Exhale, draw yourself closer to your thighs, maybe using your toes for leverage. Inhale, release the bind, coming up on your fingertips, gaze up to prepare. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, ground down through those feet. Inhale, arms out to your strong T. Exhale, we meet, Samastitihi. Inhale, quarter step turn out to the right, arms to a T. Exhale, pivot both feet to the back of the mat, grabbing for opposite elbows behind the back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hinge forward, gazing down at your right shin. Our pyramid pose. We can work to square our hips by drawing our right hip back, our left hip forward. You'll notice an immediate change in the way that the right leg feels. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, come to the front of the mat, pivoting both feet forward, left foot in front. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hinge forward, gazing down at the left shin. Again, working to draw the left hip back, right hip forward for a more intense stretch down the back of the left leg. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, we ground through our feet. Inhale, arms out to a T. Exhale, top of the mat, Samastitihi. Inhale, find a dristy spot, something in front of you that's not moving for our balancing series. Exhale, bringing hands to hips. Inhale, right knee rises into the chest. Exhale, grab your big toe with your peace finger. Options to stay here or on an inhale, extend the leg, 5 Ujjayi breaths. If you breathe, you balance. Exhale, bring the right leg out to the right, gaze past the left shoulder. On the 5th breath, inhale, bring the leg center, unclasp the toes. Bring both hands underneath sole of the foot. Tap your nose to your knee. Working to keep that leg up, bring the hands to the waist. Inhale, extend the leg out long for pike pose. Toes are pointed. Focus is strong on your dristi. Inhale the foot 1 more inch. Exhale, release it, shake it out. Samastitihi. We always seek balance in yoga, so what we do on one side, we do on the other. Inhale, grounding down, finding that non-moving point. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, right knee rises, left knee. Exhale, grab those big toes with peace fingers. Staying here, or inhale, extend the leg long. Exhale, extend the left leg out to the side, gaze past the right shoulder. Exhale, bring it through center, release the bind, grab the foot, nose to knee. Working ourselves back into our pike pose on the left side. If we fall out, we always come back in. Really engaging the top of our thigh, our quadricep muscle. Inhale, one more inch. Exhale, release it, shake it out. Samastitihi. Working to readjust, getting ourselves back for our second balance series. Inhale, gazing at our dristi. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale, right knee rises. Exhale, cross the right ankle over the thigh. Inhale, right arm rises. Exhale, bring it behind the back. Inhale, left arm rises, peek up. Exhale, hinging at the waist. Fingertips finding their way down to the mat. Gazing at our navel. Standing half lotus. On that fifth breath, we put a little micro bend in the left knee. Bring that free hand to heart center. Roll up slow. Shake it out. Namaste. Inhale, ground. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale, left knee rises. Exhale, drape the left foot over the right thigh. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bring it behind the back. Inhale, right fingertips rise. Exhale, we hinge. Fingertips down to the mat. Breath is strong. Putting a micro bend into that left knee. We bring our right hand to heart center, roll up slow, release the leg, Samastitihi. Inhale, prayer lifts, gaze up. Exhale, hinge at the waist, gaze at navel. Inhale, peek up. Exhale, plant the palms, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high on the tippy toes. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, look up for length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the seat, chair pose for 5 Ujjayi breaths. Rocking our weight back into our heels, dropping our shoulders away from the ears, engaging our belly to spine action, Uddiyana Bandha. Exhale, fold over straight legs, gazing at navel. Inhale, look up. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips high, right foot forward, back foot plants. Inhale, arms lift. 5 Ujjayi breaths here in our warrior one pose. Where can you find your edge? Maybe sinking a little bit lower into that right knee. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, pivot to the back of the mat. Dipping down into our right knee. Warrior one to the back of the house. Exhale, bringing our arms out to the wide edge of the mat, gazing down the left middle fingers, warrior two. Warriors are strong. Think of all of the muscles in the arms engaged. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, pivot to the front of the mat, bending into the right. Warrior one to the front of the house. Gaze down the barrel of the right middle fingers. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to surround the front foot. Step the foot back. Take your flow. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, high in the toes. Exhale, walk or jump through to your seated posture. At this point, all vinyasas are optional. Inhale, the legs extend long. Exhale, we take our hands and place them right beside our sits bones. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tuck the chin. Press down into the palms. Dandasana. We push down so much and engage all of the muscles of the arms. Our heels will lift off of the mat. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms lift overhead, gaze up. Exhale, hinge at the waist, grabbing our big toes with peace fingers. Inhale, look up for length. Exhale, draw yourself closer to your thighs. Gaze is at the toes. Going a little bit deeper, take your hands, place them underneath the soles of the feet, thumbs touching big toe knuckles. Inhale, look up. Exhale, surrender. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, place palms behind the waist about 6 inches. Inhale, point the toes, lift the hips, drop the head, Purvottasana. Working those hip points up towards the ceiling, shining our hearts. Exhale, release everything down to the mat. If you're taking your vinyasa, you'll bring your legs into the chest, roll over, coming into a table, bringing both legs behind, bending into the elbows. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high in the toes. Exhale, hop to a seated position. Inhale, legs out long. Exhale, bring the sole of the right foot to the left inner thigh. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold, grabbing the foot. Inhale, look up. Exhale, surrender, gazing at those toes. Inhale rolls you up. Your exhale switches your feet. Left leg comes into the right inner thigh. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up to lengthen. Exhale, fold deeply. Gaze at the toes. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, take your vinyasa. Rolling over the knees, Inhaling for up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high on those toes. Exhale, hop it through. Legs extend. Exhale, bring the right foot into the left hip crease. Inhale, arms lift, gaze lifts. Exhale, hinge, grabbing what you can. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up the torso. Exhale, switch the legs. Left leg drapes over the right. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, look up, preparing the spine. Exhale, fold. That fifth breath brings us up, and we exhale for our vinyasa. Upward facing dog, downward dog. Inhaling high on the toes, exhale, hopping through. On an inhale, our legs extend the length of the mat. Exhale, bend the right knee, bring the sole of the foot down to the mat inside the left leg. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, hinge forward, grabbing the toes. Option to stay here if you'd like to attempt the bind. Swim the right arm around the shin, bringing the left arm behind the back, grabbing for fingertips. Inhale, we look up. Exhale, we hinge. Always working to keep those toes flexed towards the face, keeping the leg active. Exhale, switches those legs, left foot plants. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, go for the toes or try the bind. Wherever you are today is where you're meant to be. Inhale, we look up. Exhale, we surrender. Inhale, unravel. Exhale, take your vinyasa. Chaturanga, up dog, into down dog. High on our toes. Exhale, hop it through. Legs extend long. On an exhale, we bring the right foot back to the mat, knee pointing towards the ceiling. Inhale, arm lifts. Exhale, drop the right hand behind the back like a kickstand. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, hook the left elbow outside of the right knee, twisting on our exhale. Every inhale, you grow a bit taller. Every exhale, we twist a bit deeper. Being mindful to flex into the left toes. Exhale, we release and switch those legs out. Left foot plants, left arm rises. Exhale, drops behind the back. Inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale, hook the right elbow outside of the left knee and twist. Exhale, unravel, and take that vinyasa. Chaturanga, up dog, downward facing dog. Inhaling on those toes, exhaling, coming to our seat. Inhale, we're gonna bend our knees and take our legs up off the mat, balancing on the sits bones. Shins parallel to the ceiling, arms extend long, palms to the ceiling. Navasana boat pose. Really engaging our Uddiyana Bandha, That is our navel to spine root chakra. Exhale brings the legs down to an easy seat. Inhale bumps the seat up off the mat. Exhale, we bring the tush down, and inhale brings the legs back to Navasana. Chest is tall and proud, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, bring the leg down. Inhale, bump the seat. Exhale, drop the booty. Inhale, come back to boat. Drop the legs, bump the seat up, drop it down. Inhale, boat number 4. Inhale, bump the seat up, drop it. Bring those legs back up for our final boat, working to get our legs as straight as humanly possible. And exhale, coming over those legs, take your flow. Wash that away. Coming back to our seated posture, we bring the soles of the feet to come together, bringing our legs into a butterfly shape. Inhale, we look up. Exhale, fold forward, bringing nose to toes. Feeling the spine lengthening, especially in the lower back. Allowing the groin to soften. Inhale, rolls up the torso. Exhale, take your peace fingers, wrap them around the big toes. Come to get a little bit more balance on the sits bones. And inhale your legs out to a wide-legged V, keeping them bound. Trusting in your core. Your next inhale will roll you backwards, bringing toenails behind the head, keeping the bind of the toes. This is our vulnerable pose. Tailbone is the highest point in this asana. Your next inhale, with a big breath, will roll you back up to your sits bones. One more big V, and exhale with control. Bring those legs out past your mat, wide-legged V. Inhale, look up. Exhale, draw your chest down to the mat. Inhale, rolls up the torso. Exhale, bend into the knee. Use your hands to zip those legs together. Inhale, legs extend long, arms extend long. Deep breath in and deep breath out reclines you all the way down to the mat. Inhale, arms lift overhead, toes point, big linear stretch. Exhale, bend the knees, bring the heels close to the sits bones, hands come alongside the body, preparing for bridge. Inhale, lifts the hips, tucks the chin. 5 Ujjayi breaths. Exhale, release the hips down to the mat. Take a cleansing inhale and exhale. Next inhale, we'll lift the hips, bringing our clasped hands underneath our sits bones, working the pinkies into the mat by drawing the shoulder blades together. Exhale, bring it down to the mat. Inhale and exhale. Taking either one of those two variations of bridge, or if you'd like to practice full wheel, you'll bring your hands alongside your ears, fingertips facing the front of the mat. Inhale, pushing up into the hips, working to straighten our legs and our arms. Coming up onto the toes, if that is helpful. Exhale, tucking the chin, lowering down slowly with control. Whatever variation you took, everyone will bring their knees into their chest, give them a squeeze. Rocking from side to side to release that lower back. Inhale, we roll up to a seated posture, legs extending long in front of us. Inhale, arms lift, gazing up at those thumbs. Exhale, hinge forward, grabbing what you can. We are here for 10 Ujjayi breaths. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, surrender and breathe. We allow our lower back to release in this posture, counteracting all of the back bends we just did through our bridge and wheel practice. Inhale, rolls up the torso slowly with control. Arms extend out in front. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And on your exhale, release back down to the mat, one piece at a time. Inhale, arms come overhead, toes point. Exhale, bend back into those knees, hands alongside of the body. Inhale, legs extend to the ceiling for waterfall. Option to stay here, or on an inhale, catch your hips and your lower back for shoulder stand. Working to bring our legs directly up, toes in line with hips. Activating all muscles of the legs. Exhale, drop the toes behind the head for cloud pose. Option to keep hands on lower back or extend along the mat. Option to stay here or going deeper. We bend our knees, bringing them alongside our temples or ears. Deaf man's pose. Our foldiest fold of the practice. Be sure to breathe here. Inhale, bring those legs back up into shoulder stand. 5 more breaths because you can. And slowly with control, using our hands as brakes, we bring our legs out and down. Once everything releases onto the mat, we inhale and push up into our forearms, coming to rest on the crown of the head for fish pose. Our toes are pointed, our heart and throat chakras exposed. Taking this further, inhale brings our legs to a 45-degree position. Hands meet over bellies. Kingfish pose. Exhale, release down to the mat. Bringing our knees into our chest, giving them a little squeeze. rocking side to side. And on our inhale, we rock up to a seated posture. Inhale is going to bring our right foot into our left hip crease, or if you want to take an easy seat, that is perfectly acceptable. Inhale, our arms lift, our gaze lifts. Exhale, bring both hands behind the back, clasping the left wrist with the right fingertips. Inhale, we look up. Exhale, we fold, bringing third eye to the mat. A wonderful place for gratitude. Inhale, rolls the torso up. Exhale, both arms extend out, bringing our pointer and our thumb to connect in a yoga mudra. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tuck the chin, close the eyes, seated meditation. Reconnecting with that breath. Option to stay just where you are. If you'd like to go into a forearm stand, I'll happily guide you through. We'll come to meet in a tabletop position, dropping down to our forearms. Think of our arms about 2 fist width apart. Take your fingertips, bring them together to create a basket for our head, bringing the flat part of the head down to the mat, round part of the crown into our basket. Inhale, we curl the toes and straighten the legs, coming into downward dog leg. Option to stay here, or if you'd like to play around and bend one knee, bringing it into the chest. Maybe your second knee comes up. Pushing down into those forearms, you might be able to lift. If you played with an inversion, come down to your child's pose, dropping third eye to the mat, arms releasing behind you. And everyone will come to extend legs out long, arms out long, palms facing up. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out to recline vertebra by vertebra. Everything drops down to the mat, bringing our left foot to the left corner, right foot to the right corner of the mat. Palms face up to receive the good energy you've just created in the space around you, or down to ground. Marinate in all of the work you've just done in Shavasana. Slowly bring yourself back into the present moment, wiggling into the fingertips and the toes. Maybe gently rocking the head to the left, to the right. Slowly roll over to your left side, coming into sleeping baby, using the left arm as a pillow. Taking a moment to pause and reflect. When you are inspired by some great purpose, some extraordinary project, all your thoughts break their bonds. Your mind transcends limitations. Your conscious expands in every direction, and you find yourself in a great, new, and wonderful world. Patanjali. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale, slowly come up to a seated posture where we'll meet with hands at heart center, eyes soft or closed. Together, we'll take another breath as a community, in through our nose, drop the jaw side out. It is an honor to practice alongside of you every Monday. I bow my head and say, the love and the light within me bows to and honors the love and the light that's within each and every one of you. Until we meet again, namaste. Thank you all so much. If you have any questions at all, I am here.